Namaskaram and welcome back to Kiranin Karutturegal or Kiran's Thoughts. This is my latest series which couples reviews that are related to dance with my thoughts on art, aesthetics, neuroscience, etc., etc. It's been a while since my last review, and I apologize for that, but a lot has been happening. I'm actually in my office today. I work for a wonderful arts organization based in New York and New Jersey, nonprofit, called Arts Horizons, and we specialize in providing arts education residencies in a variety of settings, including schools, hospitals, community centers, senior centers and homes, etc. It's an organization that's been around for nearly 42 years. And for an arts organization, let alone any nonprofit, to last that long is really a remarkable achievement. So not only are we in a transition phase internally within the org, but externally, you know that the world is in chaos, especially with pandemic, and arts education plays a vital role in helping to heal and uplift a community. And so organizations like Arts Horizons really need your help. So please help Arts Horizons continue their mission of transforming lives through the arts by going to the link listed below here. And any tax deductible donation or any share of this video or of this link will be extremely helpful and go a long way to saving arts ed, especially during these most difficult of times. I thank you in advance, and I'll get to the review part of this video. I have Bubbly Belle's Peppermint Essential Oil. So here's what the actual bottle looks like. I can actually smell the peppermint from the box itself. So one thing about peppermint that you should remember is that you might be used to smelling it in toothpaste or in chewing gum or in Tic Tacs. That is actually a concentrated chemical version of peppermint or mint. And it's mainly with menthol in it. So menthol will have a distinct smell, but peppermint oil has other flavonoids in it. So it has other olfactory chemicals that give it a more distinct smell. So some of the reviews had said basically that there's a weird after smell in peppermint oil. So one of the ways in which you can tell that it's real peppermint oil is not going to smell like toothpaste. It's going to have that note being the dominant note, but you'll get this sort of woody, leafy, sort of pungent after smell with it. And that's how you know that it's actually good peppermint oil. So this so far seems to be quite good. We use essential oils all the time in baths, especially for us dancers. I usually take an Epsom salt bath, especially after teaching a lot of classes or after a very tiring rehearsal. So let's see how Bubbly Belle will help us to not only clean the space physically, but also to purify and to freshen up the energetic space as well. So let's start with some alcohol wipes. Maybe put a drop or two along with it, and we start cleaning. Yeah, it's a heady mix of alcohol and peppermint, but it's doing the job. So this is not overpowering, which tells me it might be a little bit diluted, but it's still not just menthol stuck in with some mineral oil, so it's quite good. Is it the best? For the price point that it's at, which I believe is around $7 on Amazon, it's quite good. It's better than what you can get in the drugstore. But for really high grade stuff, I think you might have to either go to an herbologist or go to somebody who specializes in absolute essential oils. So now I'm in my new office at Arts Horizons, and you can see behind me this wonderful painting by my partner, Wesley Beeks, that he did for my birthday. But back to Bubbly Belle's Essential Peppermint Oil. I'm actually going to try it now in an infuser and see if it really freshens up the air in the office. So we just take 4 to 6 drops of this onto the pad. turn on the infuser and just give it a few minutes. So a few minutes have gone by, and I can start to smell the peppermint oil being diffused into the room. It's not very, very strong. I can detect enough of the top note of menthol and some of the woodsy after smell that is part of peppermint oil, but it's not very, very potent or very strong. So it leads me to wonder how concentrated this essential oil really is, as I had said just a few minutes ago. It's enough to maybe give the hint of peppermint in a small office like this, but I don't think it's enough to be able to really diffuse out into a bigger room. So just to give a shout out to Arts Horizons and to Bubbly Belle Beauty, today and tomorrow are Amazon Prime days, and you might be able to get some great discounts. And if you do make a purchase of this peppermint oil on Amazon, be sure to go through smile.amazon.com and search for Arts Horizons Inc. Any purchases, part of the proceeds will definitely go to supporting our work at Arts Horizons as well. So have a wonderful day and stay tuned for the next review, which will be about a YouTube video in which I learn how to restring my cymbals or nattuvangam. Have a wonderful day and see you next time on Kiran's Thoughts, Kiranan Karutturegal.